National matters. Another milestone in Pakistan China relations. Hua Shang, Pakistan's first ever Chinese language weekly newspaper, has been launched in Pakistan along with its English version. It is mainly targeted towards Chinese embassy staff, Chinese nationals living in Pakistan, and those working in Chinese companies. Hua Shang, with its head office in Islamabad, publishes 5,000 copies every week. In Chinese language, Hua means floor and Shang means business. Therefore, the literal meaning of Hua Shang is business of floor. But here it means pure business. Hua Shang was launched in response to the Chinese One Belt, One Road initiative to better promote enterprise depth cooperation between China and Pakistan under China Pakistan Economic Corridor (CPAC). Next, we talk about the Government of Punjab Budget 2017-18. Well, the total revenue has been 1,970 billion, and the total expenditure is also rupees 1,970 billion. While some trading wheat is 259.9 billion, credit is 197.7 billion, provincial non-tax incentive are 117.32 billion, the provincial revenue be collected 230.98 billion, and NFC provision will be 1,150 billion. So if we add it all together, it becomes a total revenue for Punjab that is 1,970 billion. And let's talk about the expenditure. The development expenditure are 635 billion. The public order and safety offices have an expense of 145.7 billion. Health has an expenditure of 111 billion. Education has an expense of 44.3 billion, and about all the others we call them other expenses, which are 1034 billion. So the expenditure, if added together, becomes uh, Pakistani rupees 1970 billion. Let's talk about the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa budget for the same year. The total revenue was 603 billion, and the total expenditure was also 603 billion. Let's talk about the revenue collection. The federal transfers are 425.6 billion. The provincial owned revenue is 45.2 billion. The foreign project assistance is 82 billion, and the other revenues are 50.2 billion. So it adds up to Pakistani rupees 603 billion. As we talk about the expenditure, the development expenditure is 208 billion, education has 27.6 billion, health expense is 26.9 billion, law and order expense has rupees 49.8 billion, and the other expense is 290.7 billion. If we add them together, it totals up to an expenditure of Pakistan rupees 603 billion for Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in the financial year